it's so clear to see. Souls secretly embrace, the smile on your face, the pressure underneath, and we're holding on to moments we can make it if we try. And I got photographs of you and I, and all these moments make me smile. And I got you now, lift my feet from the ground with your extraordinary, extraordinary love. Oh, the rising of the sun, warming every bone, coming over me. And it's extraordinary love. I'm never giving up. Forever you and me. And we're holding on to moments we can make it if we try. And I got photographs of you and I, and all these moments make me smile. And I got you now, lift my feet from the ground with your extraordinary, extraordinary love. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I got photographs of you and I, and all these moments make me smile. And I got you now, lift my feet from the ground. Oh, and I got you now, lift my feet from the ground with your extraordinary, 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 extraordinary love.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Anthony Snape, that was fantastic.
He
He's
is
gonna
so
come over.
good.
He is. It's awesome. Everybody in the studio is just like eyes glued. You know,
I know.
he has that kind of voice.
I
Hey,
know.
great
Hey,
job.
how you doing?
Welcome back to the
Fantastic.
show.
Good to see you.
Great to be back.
Yeah.
And then when he talks, the accent starts coming
I
out.
know. You're welcome, ladies. Yeah.
So tell us, I mean, what are you back doing here in town? I know you got a lot of stuff to promote.
Yeah, I've been back doing some shows. In fact, I've been doing a few different shows called house concerts. Have you ever heard of those?
What is a house party? So like you come over to my house and
it's not really a party.
Okay.
It's a concert. It's a legitimate concert. And I started doing these a little while ago, and I did a few in Europe, and I thought, wow, that could be a really cool thing to bring back to the States.
Yeah.
Because after my first tour in the United States in 2008, I was opening for a guy called Tommy Emmanuel, who's a virtuoso guitar player. And we traveled all over the States, and it gave me a trickling of fans all over the country. And then people would contact me and say, when are you coming back to, Oklahoma or wherever? And I thought, well, how am I going to get back to those places when the crowds at this point in time are kind of small and I want to grow?
Right.
And I thought, well, why not open it up to house concerts where, I go into someone's home and I play for all of their friends and family.
That is so cool.
And it's so much fun. It's incredible to play music in that environment.
Yeah.
Because it's such an intimate thing, and you kind of share the moment with people, and it's something that's really special. And it only happens for a short period of time when you're growing a career. You get an opportunity to do that kind of thing before it gets too big, and you can no longer do that.
So
kind
now,
of thing.
was that you? Well, we just saw a video of you in the kitchen.
The kitchen sessions, yeah.
Kitchen sessions, yeah.
Kitchen sessions, what
Well,
is that?
Kitchen sessions kind of came out of the idea of going into people's homes. And I was in Nashville, and I'd been writing all of these songs, and I thought, you know, the process of going into a studio and putting together a record, and then it takes so much time to get to the point where you're able to put the music out there for people to hear. And as a songwriter, I wanted to get the music there as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, maybe some of the songs that I love, right in the moment, like the day after I've written them, it'd be really cool to find an avenue to be able to bring the music to people like almost instantly. And so I started doing kitchen sessions, and it started really small in Nashville, and then it just kind of started to grow. And now I kind of pick people's random kitchens all over the place. Some of the house concerts that I play, I do a kitchen session as well. Now I've got a whole kitchen session series, and it's a DVD and all this kind of stuff.
You're
so.
changing
That's
music,
awesome.
yeah.
Now, when you're there, do you do you say, hey, can you get your dirty dishes out of the way and everything? I mean, how does that work?
Well, if you get on YouTube and have a look at the Anthony Snape kitchen sessions, you'll see that the first lot of kitchen sessions we did started really clean. All the kitchens were absolutely beautifully clean and you know, kind of stark and a little bit boring. And so what I try and do now is just take it as it is in the moment. And the more interesting things there are on the bench, and you know, sometimes there are dishes, other times there are no dishes. Sometimes we've just eaten a meal and you know, I decided to do a kitchen session. Sometimes there's a glass of wine on the bench. You know, it depends on the moment, and I think the more interesting things there are in the kitchen and happening, sometimes while people are cooking, you know, it's a really cool thing, and it captures a moment.
It's going to be embarrassed. Mine's always coming back.
Well,
I'll come over to your
part of it,
place.
right?
I'm actually coming back to Oklahoma in October.
Okay.
So, you know, I'll probably kind of sneak up on you and then do one in your kitchen.
Yeah, there you go.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
I'm
a
excited.
surprise party at her house. Well, if
right.
you want details, you can go to anthonysnape.com. It's all there. And we'll hear more from this man coming up here later on in the show.
Great to be back.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Hey, you can learn anything on YouTube nowadays, right? Patrick Allman's going to explain that after the break.
All these moments